Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be kitting up this diamond painting that I got from Mary's Diamonds. I actually just unboxed this and then I was going to go do inventory. I was like, you know what? Instead of doing inventory, I'm just going to kit it up. So I guess you will see if I have all the drills, or I think I might have all the drills when I'm done kitting this up. So here's the original image. Yes, it does say Mary's Diamonds on there because they were, to make it harder for people to take the picture, which I don't mind. But yeah, this is called Lucky Cat by Max Grachev. It's from Mary's Diamonds. It was $24.90. It was in the clearance section, so I think ordinarily this would be like maybe 40 or 50 something dollars. It's about a 40 by 40 with poured glue square drills that do have DMC, and there are 22 colors in all. And here's the canvas. So I'm just move the canvas aside for the kitting up. But yeah, I'm going to use the Harbor Freight container since there's only 22 colors. I figure with 22 colors in a 40 by 40, maybe they'll be bigger. And then the drills came in these little individual packets that are like not in order at all, and that's why I was like, you know what, instead of doing inventory, I'm just gonna kit this up, and the kitting up will be my inventory. So I did scan the legend and put it on some stickers, and I'm just gonna label all of my containers first, because usually when the drills come in these not in order little packets, it's easier just to, instead of looking for the drills, just to look for the container, since at least the containers will be in DMC order, as opposed to looking for the drills. And especially since some of these have multiple bags, so I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gonna have to get a DMC container more than once, because yeah, they're in multiple bags. So I don't know if this is, since this was one of the clearance items from Mary's Diamonds, perhaps their newer kits will have better drill system. I don't know. I actually don't mind the individual bags as long as the quality of the drills is good. I don't mind. If the quality of drills is bad, then I don't care what it came with. It's bad. So yeah, like I said, I won't know in the unboxing, I won't know how this is until after I wait, I need to get one more container. I did my calculations wrong. Let me get it, hold on. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why, I thought I only needed 21 containers, even though there's 22 in this. So I just got another Harbor Freight container, and then I'm just going to cut this foam roller thing smaller so that it won't budge so much. There. Okay, so now it's ready for me to fill in the different things. Yeah, just making sure I'm not crazy. Okay, I could still be crazy. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna, should I just dump them all? I'm just gonna see if I find a bunch of the same one, and I think that's what I'll just do. I'll just try to find a bunch of the same one, and if I find more later on, I'll just add it in. So 741. So need my garbage can here. The problem with these individual packets is there is usually a lot of cutting, so I'm going to try to do the 2 at a time. And then I decided to use the Harbor Freight container since the opening is very wide. It's easy to cut multiple at a time. That's my mentality. And plus I have the bag underneath. So yeah, and plus with only 22 colors, I figured there'll be some colors with a lot, so that's why I do like using the Harbor Freight containers. So 741. So let's see, what's 743? This might take a little bit more brain power, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk about stuff. 743, that's all 743. Oh, here's another 743. Do I see any more that look 743-ish? Ooh, there's another one. Oh, here's some more 743. So I think I'm going to have a lot of the 743. Alright. Just make sure they're all 743 before I start cutting it up. Alright. I don't know if this will all fit. I might have to go get another container or something. But we'll see. I'll just save the extra containers for later, or maybe I should just get it now. Then we go get my extra containers. So yeah, I just have this like random container with just like extra containers in case I need more, because it's not gonna all fit. Because I could totally see this not all fitting, this 743. Man, it's really hot right now. I'm not used to, like, right now it's like 80 degrees, and I'm not used to this 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not used to this kind of weather. I'm used to it being mild, so 80 degrees is hot for me. I know some people are like in their hundreds right now. Me, 80's too hot. And I don't have air conditioning because it's so infrequently when the temperature will go this high that it's so infrequent that the temperature would go this high that you don't need air conditioning until the days where you're like, it's hot, I wish I had air conditioning. I don't know if I could fit more in here without it kind of go. I feel like I can. I feel like if I kind of overfill this container, I could fit more, but I don't know if I want to overfill it. So let's see. Yeah, so I'm just, yeah, I still have, you know, I'll just do it in the end and see how many extra I need, because I do have enough space that I could put a lot more extra. So I'll just save that to the end. Okay, so let's do this yellow one. I figured do these really bright ones that are probably easy to find. So 307. There's 307. Yeah, I don't see any more. Let me make sure these are all 307 before I proceed. So yeah, it's hot right now. I'm kind of I'm not used to this. I'm kind of this is like kind of, I'm like sweating like crazy right now, and I don't know if it's gonna be static or just the stuff is just gonna stick to me just because my hands are all sweaty. Yeah. So I know people complain about living somewhere cold. I'm like, I'd rather almost have it cold because you could get warmer, while when it's hot, like how much can you do to get colder? So without air conditioning. So yeah, 307. So let's do another one that's bright. So this 961. I don't see any other ones. So maybe I could talk about stuff. Okay, so I am recording this about 2 weeks before it's gonna get posted. So so I'm gonna be responding to questions from my kitting up from 2 weeks ago. And thank you to anyone who's commenting and adding questions, because do you know how hard it is to come up with things to talk about in these kitting ups? I think so. Oh, this, look at this. This 900 is in 2 different types of bags and they look different. Okay, so wait. Just making sure, there's okay. So I don't know if it's just the container, but do you see this? They don't look the same. I'm not crazy. I'm showing up on the screen. They look different. And I'm pretty sure they both say 900. So yeah. So I mean, these two match each other, but this doesn't match. So yeah, it does seem like they're just getting the drills from where, like, no, I'm serious, it just totally doesn't match. Am I on screen? Yeah, no, they don't match. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna save this for last and see if I have more 900s, and then maybe look through my stash, so at least I'll have a equal, I don't know, equal color scheme, because I don't want to mix the same color on one canvas. Or maybe I'll just see where 900 is on the canvas, and I don't know. All I know is that I don't like this. I don't like the fact that these are both 900. Can you see? I'm not crazy. They both say 900 on there, and they're two different shades. So I'm hoping newer Mary's Diamonds are better, because yeah, I did get this on the stock sale, clearance. So I'm guessing this is old diamond paintings, and I'm hoping their new ones are better than that, which is a shame, because the canvas is really awesome looking and the drills don't look bad. So I'll have to ponder about 900. I'll have to look through my stash and see which one I have more of, or just look for where 900 is on the canvas. What is 900? 900 is E. Okay, so it's on the collar of the cat, and it's very color blocked. So either I'm going to just mix them and then just kind of have two shades in there, which might not look bad if I mix them. But as long as I don't do color blocking of one in one portion and then continue on to the other portion. Yeah. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well. Like I said, this was on sale, so that's what I get for buying something on sale or something, or buying old stock. So I'm just hoping that they'll do better. So I'm just gonna continue. See, I'm not so sad because I didn't pay that much for this, so I don't know why. But I think if I had paid full price and I got that varying shade thing, I would be unhappy. I might just contact them and ask if, I don't know. It just depends. Because I kind of want to do this soon, or should I just contact them and ask about the two shades of red and just ask for replacements that are all one shade. That's all I need. I just need replacements that are all one shade. Or should I just go ahead and diamond paint it with the multiple shades and then just do kind of a mixture, and it might add some definition to the cat? I don't know. But yeah, I think if I had paid full price for this, I would have been kind of disappointed. But yeah, I'll have to ponder. I might just contact them and see, because they're one of the they're supposed to be one of the more premier diamond painting sites. So if I, that's why I'm like reluctant to cut it open right now, because I'm thinking I might just send a message and ask if I could get replacement drills that are all the same shade, just because, yeah, no, I don't know if I show you on the canvas where it's going to be. 900 is E, and it's this collar here. So look, it's a lot of color blocking right here, and then on the ear. I'm also thinking, if I have enough just to do this portion for one shade, and then I just do everything else the other shade, it won't look so bad. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. Yeah, like, I think these two seem more full because yeah, these ones just say 2 on there, and then this one says 5. I don't know if that's grams or something. I think that's not grams. That must be something less. 5 grams is just, I might just use this one and just do all the E on the collar and then on the ears, and then use these extras for everything else. I just have to remember to do this while diamond painting it, because yeah. See, sometimes I just don't like complaining if I feel like I could fix it myself, although I feel like I should complain, because then it holds the diamond painting company accountable for the mistake. But then, like, that just means I have to wait for the drills. So yeah, I might just message them and just see what happens. You know, it's like kind of a test of their customer service when there is a problem, and what do they do to resolve the problem. So yeah, I might just message them and see what their response is, and then let you know. But yeah, okay, I'm getting static, or it's just so hot and the stuff is just sticking to me. Like, it could be both. It's just so hot. Yep. Can't live in a hot area. I'm just so used to living in mild places. Like, I used to live in the San Francisco Bay Area, and it was just mild all year round. So, and then now it's like 80 degrees here, and I'm melting. Other people are like, 80 degrees, it's like nothing. Okay, I have another one here. Is this a different color? No, but that's the right color. Okay. Okay. Let's do whatever next ones I could find multiples of. Here's 841. 841. Apparently, having these little teeny tiny packets that are not connected. I don't mind the teeny tiny packets, but these are teeny tiny packets that are not connected. It does take a little bit more brain power to do this. Yeah, and it does look like they're static. I haven't had a diamond painting with static in a while, so I'm just gonna deal with it. There are ways to get rid of the static, like you could get the dryer sheets or something, but with the little individual packets, like, do I have to put a dryer sheet in each individual packet? So I think I'll just deal with it and go with it. Okay. My garbage kind of jumped. So one good thing about the Harbor Freight containers is the opening is wide, so it does make even this kind of crazy static kitting up be more easy-ish. Okay, I guess you don't want to hear me struggling about the static, so let's go see what I can answer from my video from 2 weeks ago, what people asked in my last kitting up. Okay, so 2 people asked, do I like to travel? It's like one of those questions that you ask everyone. Okay, see, I don't mind traveling, but I'm a massive homebody that if the traveling lasts longer than a week or something, I start missing home. But then if you're gonna travel far away, it doesn't make sense to just do a week, because you spent all that money on like airfare or something. So you kind of want to make sure you're gonna be there longer. But yeah, I like traveling, but I don't like planning it. So I don't end up traveling that much because I don't want to plan it. So if someone else planned the trip for me and then I just paid my part or something, I'd prefer that than me somehow figuring out, 1, where am I going to go, and 2, what am I going to be doing at this place I'm going to. So I think if it was, yeah, if it's not for the fact that lots of traveling requires planning also, I'd probably travel more, you know, I mean, when it's not COVID. And plus, I'm happy being at home. So I'm happy, like, I have plenty, like, I'm plenty happy just staying home lots of times. Because, I don't know, massive homebody, but, like, the experiences you get from, like, traveling is, like, you have so much fun at the time. So yeah. I mean, yeah, traveling also costs money, and I'm incredibly cheap sometimes. So, but I don't mind like short trips, because then you get the travel or like the vacation away, but you're not away from home so long. So that's why I like doing all the hiking. It kind of felt like you were in a new location, but yet it was still just kind of a day trip. And hiking in the whole scope of things does not cost that much money, because most of the time it's only like you pay like the entrance fee for the park or something. And lots of times you could get some sort of annual park pass and it will be good for the year. So that's like a one-time payment. And like I said, it's a lot of day trips, but you get to go home afterwards. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't a massive homebody, I'd travel more. Maybe if someone else planned my trips for me, I'd just be like, yeah, sure, I'll go along. Cause yeah, the planning, it's like so much work to plan a vacation. And then planning what you're gonna do, planning how you're gonna get there, yeah. So I think I'm one of those people who will just go along if someone else plans it. And then like, also like, where to go. There's so many different places in the world to go to. So yeah. The last place I traveled, where was the last place? Okay, it was probably when I did my Alaskan cruise, which was nice because one, it was just like a week. So it was long enough that you got the experience, but short enough that it didn't drag. Because that's why I feel sometimes it might drag. And so yeah, did my Alaskan cruise. It was just like a week, and since the cruise also planned out your destinations, the only thing you had to decide is if you were going to do any extras. Okay, so this is 898, this is 938. They almost look the same. I don't know if you could see, they both kind of look the same. Am I getting to just having the one single bags? Okay. So yeah, the last thing I did was the Alaskan cruise. Prior to that is when I went to the Philippines. See, the Philippines one took so much planning that it's like one of those, it was fun, but it was just too much planning. Oh, here's another 3371. But yeah, no, the Philippine trip, we ended up going to, I visited my parents. So we went to the southern part of the Philippines, and then we also went to Palawan, which is the arm. If you've seen the Philippines, it's the arm of the Philippines. Like if you've seen the Philippines on the map, there's like an island that like juts out. That's Palawan. This one's 938 also. This one's 938. That's 898. So, and that place is really, really beautiful, Palawan. One, it doesn't have as many people, so it's relatively like empty. Because Philippines has a lot of people. So it was relatively like uncrowded. And I mean, the one good thing about being an adult with no children is you don't have to do your vacation based off of like school vacations. So we went on during the off season, so the tourist places were not crowded. We actually went when, you know, people, it was like the off season and it was supposed to be cold, so like there it is, like hot compared to like Washington State. And my sister and I are wearing like tank tops and things like that, and some people are, I saw, wearing like sweaters, and I'm like, but it's so hot, and but for them it was cold. So yeah. No, but that was fun. We did some tours, and since it was the off season, we were like the only ones on the tour. And then we got some really good deals on some hotels too, because it was the off season also, and lots of food. That's always the best part of any trip, is just eating the food. So yeah, you have to go to a trip anticipating you're gonna like gain some weight and then have to work it off afterwards. So let's see, 780. Oh, apparently I already did 780. Just making sure. I must have not seen it. Okay. 3. What am I doing? 642. Do I have any more 6? Oh, here, this one's 642. Yeah, it does take a little bit more effort to do these ones with the multiple bags, especially when they're not connected together. If they were connected together, this wouldn't be so hard. But me having to find multiples, this one is 648, especially since like they're barely full. But I think I only saw 2s and 5s, so I don't know. Does the 2s mean that there's 200 in there, and then the 5s mean there's 500 in there? I don't know. But yeah, no, I didn't like that 900 where there were 2 different shades. I'm still pondering if I'm going to complain. I should. It gives me like an experience to test out. Oh, so this one's 977. And then I could tell my viewers how I thought their customer service was. So maybe I'll go contact them and see what they say about the different shades. Unless me buying something in the stock means this is final. Okay, see, here's 645, and there are 2 different kinds of bags too. I'm wondering if there'll be different shades also. They don't look as different. They don't look different, so I think this one will be fine. But I'm going to just pour some in there, and then perhaps just pour a couple in there to, oh yeah, no, they're fine. So yeah, I don't know how they were getting all these drills. It just seems kind of strange. Okay, 934. I had more questions, but I'm almost done, so I'll leave the other questions for a future kitting up. I have them on a spreadsheet or I have them on a document on my computer. I think I got very distracted by this kitting up just because of the little issues. But yeah, considering this was only 22 colors and I'm already at 30 minutes, just means I did take a little longer doing this. I think I'm gonna just get another container for the 743 and label that. Oh, I don't want to be greedy and it all. Okay. 743. I was thinking of just getting the one big container, but I think this will be fine. Okay, 7. Okay, I need a label then. $7.43. Oh. Okay. I'll just put that up there. And then I'm gonna contact them about this. I'm gonna take a picture of these drills and show them how different they look. I'm hoping that the picture will be able to convey the difference in the color. But yeah, no, I'm really reluctant. Wait, let me check to see if I have drills and everything other than 900. So yeah, it does look like I have drills and everything. So I do have everything. My only problem is this 900, which just looks too different for my taste. So yeah, I'll contact them about this and see what they say, and I'll just leave what happened in the description box or during my completion review. But yeah, that's it for today. That's all kitted up. I might not work on this right away if I'm going to contact them and if they're going to send me replacement drills. But that's all for today. Yeah, so look out for the finish of this sometime. But yeah, thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye!